That is the birthday of Saint Vivekananda. It's because we believe more in the philosophy, which has created, astuteness, wake, rise, until you reach the goal. And it develops a lot of will within us. And we started this in a hut, in a small hut, with an investment of Indian rupees 500 in 1981. Now we are here, we have surpassed history of, that is 28 years and 2.2 million students. I think it's not an easy joke. And these 2.2 million students, we have made them to speak in English. And the promoters are Mr. V. Rajagopalan, who is the chairman of the council, immediately identifies. So, psychologically, his alienness from the language is warded off. Then he says, yes, I should learn this language. When it comes to that level of fluent English first, slowly what happens, the regional language or the vernacular withdraws. Then English dominates, because it is no longer it is a foreign language to you. So when you take him to the next step, that you have the Veta, the spoken English, there it is a deliberated, an informal atmosphere where the students are asked to freak out in the language through our various video modules. We have the video modules through which the lessons are taught. The video modules are shown what in the ideal conditions, how a person speaks. Then it is emulated and this is shown as a model to them, and then the students are get into the groove of those spoken English under various situations. We have on the 40 units. In the 40 units, the students undergo 40 different situations. Now here, that's the end of it. Yes, this gives an end for him to speak English fluently. Then beyond that, like in Colombo or in a city, big cities like in Colombo and other major cities in Sri Lanka, where the urge, as said, there is a hunger for learning more and more of the knowledge. Whether it is religion, whether it is a philosophy, or whether it is selling a product, you need to use the technology. You need to study the technology for this education, that is by use of the various slides and the projectors that you project to the students. Reason, this compels one's attention. This compels my verbose may not be compelling your attention. But whereas what you find here on the screen, it is compelling your attention, this light and sound. So education technology, that is in the Veta Pro, we offer the presentation skills, the group discussions, personality development, and then the public speaking. Then further, academically oriented programs like there are students who would like to go abroad, like UK or the Commonwealth countries where he wants to pursue higher studies. There he needs to pass IELTS examination. For the IELTS examination, we offer the coaching. So also people who like to go to the United States, they are given the program of the TOEFL training program. Of course, they are tested by like they say, maybe by the British Council or the IDP Australia. They conduct these examinations. So also for the TOEFL, the examination body, they conduct the TOEFL. Then, well, there is a question asked me by a press in Singapore. Sir, what English you are teaching? Are you going to teach Indian English, Hindi English or Singhi English? What you are going to teach? My answer was, we teach global English. You must be perplexed. What is global English? Global English is free from any accent. Neither the influence of the United States, nor the influence of the United Kingdom, nor the influence of Sri Lanka, nor the influence of India. It is a flawless English which is understood all over the world. That is the accent neutralization. There are certain methodologies because we are influenced by the local, the way the language you speak, what type of, our geographical, we are all, there is a lot of features changes. Our tongue differs, our lips differs, so the language that comes out, these are all being corrected in our accent neutralization program. We call it as the Veta accent. Well, that's not the end of it. We have a special program in India we have been conducting for, that is headed by me, by having the Veta Corp. Veta, that is for offering the corporate training. In this corporate training, we have schools, colleges, and then the multinationals, the corporate offices, manufacturing industries, retail outlets, hotels, hospitals, all this you got to, their language is different. If you go to a hospital, the doctors, nurses speak a different language. They speak English all right, but extensively they use the medical terms and medical terminologies. If you go to a manufacturing institute, there they may be using the related to the machines. If you go to the hotel, they got the same, some style of English, and these are all custom-made programs. That is appending, that is in hardware engineer uses.